Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So look behind me, I'm home. I'm so excited. Y'all, if anything, the lighting is just like a million times better in here. And so my quality is just amazing compared to being in like a dark room in the corner trying to make it work. So I'm so excited to be home and have my own life back. Like, I don't miss living with my parents. So all right, y'all. So weight loss update. So I was thinking what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So weight loss is going okay. I mean, I flew across the country with my children and we changed 3 time zones. So between those two things, this week has been okay. So before we left, I was doing just a teeny bit of stress eating. Not really bad, but I did fall off and like get Starbucks once. And then the day that we traveled was like, it was bad. Like, well, not bad, but it was just really hard to eat the right food and eat the right quantities and to make sure that I don't get gluten or have any corn. And like, it was just a mess trying to get food in, get the right food. Especially since we had 2 flights and we traveled for like 16 hours once you include like driving to the airport from door to door. It was like 16 hours. So Wednesday was bad. And then the past few days I've actually haven't been getting enough food in because I've been waking up late and going to bed early. So my day has like shortened by like 4 hours. And so it's harder for me to get all of my food in. But today was really good. I'm starting to really get back on track. I'm starting to switch my schedule back. And so that's going to be awesome. But I have something important I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And this is like a reoccurring theme with my weight loss. And it's something that my hubby and I have just like, we constantly go over it. So I have this thing where like, I will step on the scale and it won't be moving, right? So for whatever reason, when I work out, I don't really lose weight. I lose inches. I lose tons of inches, but I do not lose weight. So I always step on the scale and I talk to my husband and I'm like, the scale's not moving. I'm not losing weight. And he says, well, what's important to you? So this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about today because I really had to sit down and like talk to myself, like literally just like have a conversation with myself about what I value, you know, what is important to me. Is it the number on the scale? Is that what's important? Is it the way that I look and feel? Like, do I want to be skinny? Is that what my goal is? Or is my goal that I want to be fit and healthy? Is my goal that I want to feel good and just be happy and have tons of energy? Like, what is my goal? And then I need to stop looking at measurements that don't define my goals, right? So I think this is something that we all really need to think about, right? So are you going to be happy at 120 pounds if you're super flabby still and you have a bunch of excess skin and you have like no defined muscles and you just look kind of skinny? Like, is that what's going to make you happy? And that the answer may be yes. Like, supermodel skinny is a thing that people go for. And some people like it and some people don't. I don't think that I will ever get supermodel skinny. Even if I wanted to, I'd probably have to starve myself. And even then I would just look weird because I'm bigger boned. But so you got to ask yourself, like, what is my goals? And then from your goals, decide, like, am I using the right measurements? If your goal is to be healthy, if your goal is to be able to chase around your children, if your goal is to be like buff and fit and be able to like lift heavy weights or be able to go for runs and just be healthy, then the scale doesn't matter. It does nothing for you. It is literally just a measurement based on gravity. That's it. This is how much I weigh. But like, I'm sure you guys have seen it, but like they have websites for it. But like, if you see 2 people that are the same height and they weigh the same, they will not always look the same, you know? For instance, if you look at like a CrossFitter, my husband was pointing out Brooke Entz the other day, and he was saying she probably weighs 160, 170 pounds, and she has like no body fat. So is weight actually a valid measurement? So that's something you have to ask yourself before you start like weighing yourself and setting goal weights and focusing on that scale number. Is is that number what defines you? Is that number is what's going to make you happy? And if it's not, then you got to find what defining measurements you want to use. So for me, my goal, progress pictures. That's my goal from now on. And that's what I'm going to keep reminding myself when I step on the scale and it's not changing. Or when I look in the mirror one day and I'm bloated and I'm like, oh my God, nothing's changing. I'm going to remind myself of all those good days when I do look skinnier and I do look better and I am seeing the progress. That I'm seeing it in my jean sizes. I'm seeing it in my measurements. So what I challenge all of you guys to do today, this is going to be a short video, but what I challenge for you guys for today, when you see this video, just sit down and really think about what your goals are. And then develop a diet, develop a meal plan, develop exercise that's based on those goals. If your goal is to be fit and you're not exercising, you're not going to get fit. If you want to be toned and you're not exercising, it's not going to happen, right? So if you're just doing a diet and your goal is the number on the scale, then that is awesome. But make sure that the actions that you're taking are matching your goals. All right, y'all, that is all I have for you guys today. I cannot wait until this week. I just want to get back on track. I want to be back to posting on YouTube, to being away from my kids for a little bit, to, just living life again instead of like being in survival mode. Because I was definitely in survival mode at my mom's. All right, y'all. So if you like this video, please get a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And as usual, please subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.